G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue the Eclipse series into day 18. We're kind of like right at the halfway point between the two Blood Moon hordes, and really, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty confident with the Blood Moon race that I've got back down. Where was it? It was over here, wasn't it? There it is, all the way down there. You can't quite see it, that little patch of walls over there. I'm reasonably confident that's going to hold up against the next horde that comes my way. It may not, and I may die a bloody gruesome, just shredded mess, but we'll see how we go anyway. But today, even though I just talked about that, I'm still not going to go and try and upgrade that horde base any more than it is. It's already concrete. Not much sure how much more you want from me, but I have spent some time overnight trying to clear out some more space in here. I'm not sure where I want to put like my cement mixer and stuff like that. This is all my storage over here, so maybe just like abutting up my my workbenches and cement mixers and stuff like that up against the window over here, so like my storage and my crafting area is kind of all amalgamated into one, so I can kind of get to my stuff and make my stuff all in one area. I suppose then, like, you know, I can have my crafting area, I can have my cooking area over here. Not that I really need one, because really in 7 days you could live in a divot if you really wanted to, and I don't know, turn this into like a lounge or something. I don't know, there's no real bonus to having a nice big house other than just having some room to move around in. But that is a job for another day, because I'm gonna quickly slurp down that soggy, wet, boiled meat and quickly bang on down the ladder, which I also realized overnight as well when I went down to the bar to get my stuff. Get down the ladder, you pelican. There you go. If you press spacebar, you can like grab and let go of the ladder again. Not gonna do it too much because I don't trust myself to tap it again without falling to my death at the bottom, but that's a handy thing to know. And at some point, I'll probably replace all the blocks down the bottom here with some hay bales, just in case I do something very bloody silly. But today, I'm gonna go back and go raid the JW house again, because that's my quest. Take it back to Tradey, and fingers crossed, he will give me a crucible. Don't have much hope for it, but you know what? We'll never know unless we try. Gotta do the jobs, gotta risk it to get the biscuits. And in this case, I'm hoping he's gonna bust open a fresh pack of Cole's chopped chip goodness. Back at it again. We've been here many, many times. So this time I know I've gone through and taken all the stuff that I can out of here. You're untouched from last time with a book inside you. Always happy to find a book, regardless of what that book may be. Got my box out the front, ready and waiting. Put some stuff in there. This is what I've done from last time as well. Alright, how are we looking? Pistol is loaded, Blundy Boy is loaded, bow needs to be loaded. I need one more bow part, by the way, to make myself a wooden bow. I've got 7 at home, I need 8, unless, I think I need 9, I have 7? No, I know in my head I need one more bow part, so I can get that, make myself a slightly better wooden bow. Yes, it wouldn't be quite as good as this, I don't think, but it's next level up and enough mod slots there anyway, so restart you. Let's get cracking. How we doing? Esky is still empty from my first little frothy stealing pillaging raid. Check the old mailbox out the front for another book. I found out honey is a natural antibiotic, cures nasty infections you can get these days. Oh, I already knew that. I learned a little trick to get something from harvesting trees. Nice. I'll read you straight off the bat, so no more tree stump harvesting. Just tree harvesting will keep my honey surplus up and about. Who's in here? It's the mushroom farm all over again. How you doing, Chelsea? It's a long shot, but that's fine. I can still make it work. Bows are good. The only problem is if I get the new bow, I'm gonna have to learn like the drop of the arrows all over again, because right now, I've got it pretty dialed in. It is kind of nice coming back to places like this that I've been through so many times before, just to like, it feels comforting and kind of nostalgic, I suppose. Some aloe cream, thank you. To come somewhere where I'm familiar with the layout kind of thing. And I know that's why I'm playing the compo pack now. Oh, ha, ha, ha! What was I talking about at the end of the last episode? What was I talking about last night? I wanted the meat stew recipe, and there it bloody is. Wham bam fucking thank you, ma'am. Oh, that's a really bloody good time. That really tickles all of me meaty giblets. That's a really bloody good time. Thank you very much to that. I'll grab the concrete and stuff while I'm cruising through as well. Quickly just give myself a vacant hand to punch the shrooms. Oh, what a good time. What a good bloody time. So meat stew, you don't need the shrooms though. What do the shrooms actually go into? Recipes, you go into veggie stew, steak and spuds, spaghetti as well. They've actually made some spaghetti. Beef rashers, pasta sauce, animal fat. Looks like all the stuff that I bang into it. That's how I cook my stuff too. I'm thinking back to the other day where I did spend those points on, in fact, I don't even need both of those. Let's get rid of both of them. Thank you. I'll scrap the brass because brass is actually hard to come by later on in the game. I was thinking back to the moment the other day when I spent the points on Lucky Looter and how good of an idea that was. Honey Rifle Schematic, I'll read you and I'll take this one to sell. Look at me remembering to sell the books I've already read as well. What's inside you? Some water. Oh, cheers that to my successes. Anything in the desk? More pills. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, like going back the other day and investing into Lucky Looter seems to have paid off. In fact, I can't remember any series before this one where I've gotten so lucky so early. Like the things that I've needed for that series for this one have come very, very early to me, and I'm very much appreciative. In past series, I've looked for weeks and weeks and weeks, days upon days to find what I wanted, but this one I'm getting everything nice and early, which makes me think that, oh, that was a feral too, cop that right, the schnoz. Makes me think too, at some point, the game is gonna take its ounce of blood. Like we all know, this game doesn't give anything without demanding a whole lot in return, and I am writing a lot of checks that I don't think my survival body can cash. At some point the game is going to wring me out like a soggy sponge, and nothing other than pain and misery is going to come out of me. So I'm ruining that day, I'm dreading that day, but for the moment, I'm just enjoying finding everything that I could ever dream of. Take it nice and easy. Did you have any friends in there with you, Chels? No, you didn't. All right, I'll take my arrow back out of the door, but not out of your noggin. You can take it with you to the afterlife. That is my present to you. No one hiding out in here either. All right, well, I do know that there is that sneaky deaky safe on the other side of this rather poorly designed barrier. There we go, get through there. Someone's already ready to the cash register. Wall safe locked. No, got plenty of lockpicks. Also, don't forget, Josh, the satchel is somewhere on this floor. So before we go back upstairs, make sure we grab that too. The last thing I need now is to clear this joint and forget the satchel again, which I've done plenty of times in first crack again for a Sammy boy. I will take you. You're only a tier 1. I was tempted to scrap for parts, but I will take you this time. Where are you? Are you... Oh, is that like a broken panel just there? Yes, it is. Nice and easy. Grab you too. So, my kind of end goal for this playthrough is to have a melee-capable base, and I kind of want to run that with some Sammies to just lighten the load of what I have to machete. Just because we all know when there's a group of zombies, then the machete doesn't really stand up to it as well as you'd hope. So having a Sammy there to hopefully make it a little bit easier seems like a good idea to me. Who's waiting for me inside? We've got an Arlene and her new boy toy apparently. Excuse me, Al. Excuse me, boy toy. There you go. You guys can be on top of each other forever. Don't let me get in the way. I want to try and go sneaky boys with the shetty. Oh, there's one there. The reach is not too long. She woke up anyway. Come on. I know I was like teabagging a lantern over here, but you shouldn't have seen me there. I was being all sorts of sneaky deaky. Don't need that, never mind. You can hold on to that for me. Let's keep on pushing. Oh, so many little sneaky deaky loot spots are going here. And I guarantee you, I'm forgetting half of them as well. I'm burning through here, excuse me. Come out and play, please. I'm burning through at a rate of knots. I'm probably missing a whole lot behind me. Oh, g'day, Tubbs. Man, for a big boy, that's an axe. Don't know why I changed weapons, but all right, fair enough. For a big boy, you can really move. Not hiding in there. Nope, we're good, we're fine, we're rocking, we're rolling. I like this. I like this a whole lot. I'll take the bullets. I'll take the bando as well. I now have a full stack though. Nope, we're looking all nice. All right, let's clear out the last of these Muppets and get cracking. We can go back and see Tradey Potato nice and early and get our rewards. I was gonna try and go sneaky stabby murder, but I feel like that's just... It's tempting fate more than I need to. I know the bow can murder everyone in here without too much of a hassle, so I may as well just take advantage of that. There we go. That is the questy boy done. Give me all my arrows back if you don't mind, you selfish gits. Nope, gonna keep them as like little tokens of your previous life. Scrap you, take the seeds. I'll also grab all of the concrete mix while I'm here as well. Oh, I didn't grab all the concrete mix for the rest of the journey. I'll have to go backwards to the POI and grab what I can, because concrete is always sought after. Never gonna be a time of life when I don't need it. Can I grab that bloody thing, please? For goodness sake, you put these little like bars in front of me, I can't grab anything behind it anymore. Whatever, it's just a stupid satchel. Don't care, I'll grab it another time. Alright, what's in the loot room? What have you got for me? Start with the weapons bag in the little hovel over here for a Dubsy and a 44. Now that's good for me because I do have the book. That means I get a better deal with the 44 drawn. So now I have that. It only has to be a tier 1. That doesn't matter. I don't know what level the Magnum is. In fact, you kind of think that maybe like a tier 6 Magnum would give you like a 10% discount, and it varies down to like a tier 1 only giving a 5. So like you're better incentivized to use a higher tier Magnum to do it. But hey, that's just me, and I'm just a muppet. Also got the Dubsy. That's all worth a bit of money. Nice, nice, nice. What's in the gun store box? Alright, fair enough. Well, I'll bang that straight into there then. Nice and easy. No inventory spots taken up. Working his disc box. Some parts. And last but not least, tier 5 leather leg armor. Some more arrows. Military armor parts. Did I ever find military stealth? I haven't found Urban Combat Volume 1, but when I do, that's going to be a good time. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That was the wrong gun. Get the other gun out. I already changed weapons, please. Abrasion and infection. Why, when I pressed the button to change from my Blundy Boy to my pistol, did you pull out the Blundy Boy again? Didn't even count as reloading. There's been so many times I've tried to reload any of my guns and switch weapons, and I've cost myself the reload and almost got myself killed because I switched weapons. That time it was just like, I know you pressed the button, I know you asked to put your hand on your hip and pull out your pistol, but wouldn't it be funny if we didn't? Wouldn't it just be a rip snorting time if we just didn't? Well, game. Well, Zeus. It wasn't. It was a big bag of soggy cocks. Seriously. The nerve of the lad upstairs. Put all of you into there for the moment. I need to go find myself some freaking honey to cure this infection I got going on right now. I'll quickly slap you on to heal my abrasion. Just because I have the means to repair it doesn't mean I'm any happier about this. God, I got real freaked out then for a second because there was glowing lights in the distance. I'm pretty sure those are torches that I've left behind from a various escapade at some point in my life. There's torches scattered about the whole bloody world after my forgetfulness and my desire to always have lights. Give me some honey, please. No, that was just seeds. I need the honey. I know I have some back home, but if I can get it out of the trees, I'll just read the book to get it out of the trees, put the knowledge you just learned to the test, actually kind of recall something you've learned at some point in your life, Josh, and find some freaking honey in the tree trunk. You bastard. I'm just going to try this last tree, then I'm going to head home, because I do have it back home anyway. I just wanted to take a shortcut, wanted to do it the lazy way, but the game's like, yeah, but how about nah, mate? So, alright, fair whackers, big knackers. Give me all of that, please. Let's load the bike up with just whatever. It doesn't super matter to me right now. Grab the last of you. Alright, let's bail out of here. It is... Oh, stupid box, get out of the way. It is Trader Day tomorrow, so I don't need to go and repair things and sell things just yet. I can wait till then. I just want to get the quests out of the way and make sure I'm not leaving any stone unturned. Because, like, it's basically got the whole point of 7 days at this point. You do the quest for Tradey, he gives you XP and rewards, and you'll level up to get slightly better rewards as you go along. I'm excited for when they do bring out, like, the end game stuff, so, like, what you're actually making dukes for, how much dukes you owe the duke. So I'm not sure how much it's going to be. 100 grand doesn't seem like enough. I'm usually rolling with, like, several $100,000 by the time I get to, like, day 70, which I think from memory is what the devs decided is how long they designed the game to run, which makes sense to me, by the way. There's no way they could ever design a game to run for 500 days and still have new content and still make it interesting. That's just a bridge too far. Too much of an ask of them, for sure. So I'm not sure how much money they're going to ask you. Maybe like 500,000, maybe like $1 million. Don't know. But either way, I'm going to be prepared to get that job done at some point in my life. We're good to go. Got the inventory space. All right, old mate Nakaruni, what you got for me? I've done your dirty work. I've done what you asked. Please be appeased and please reward me justifiably.
Just say the word.
With nothing. All right, never mind then. Got any more jobs for me though? Buried supplies to the east. No, thank you. Fetch to the south on your 500 meters. Yeah, okay.
I like you, friend.
Okay.
God bless.
It's not the JW house again. It's just next door though. But I don't think I've been to that one before. It could be a potential double loot again. Let's go drop off all my shit back home. And then yeah, I'm done. I'm game. Let's do it. Before we do anything actually though, skull crushers, eye candy, and all of the sugar bars. So I'll spend the money so I can make some money. Take the jailbreakers as well. And I'll take the hackers. Why not? Everyone could be happy with me for a change. Normally I leave a lot of candy behind. Everyone gets super like naughty in, well, how? What are you trying to say there, Josh? They get super antsy about it. They get super uptight and annoyed at me for leaving all the candies behind. But this time, you know what? I'll take it with me. I've learned my lesson. So now later, when I do want to go and try and find 18 engines or a billion solar panels or whatever, I can smash down that salvage harvest and go and like break down all the cars. Got all the car lots in the world. May as well have the candy to do it too. Let's do this nice and quick up the ladder. Thank God having like an abrasion doesn't like the sprained ankles and stuff like that, where you get hurt for jumping and running and whatnot while you have a sprained ankle. Thank God the abrasions doesn't have that same thing. I really wish there was some way to heal the sprained ankles so they weren't so annoying. Like, I stand by that I would rather break my ankle in this game and then use a splint than sprain it. Like, I don't know about you, but I've sprained a lot of joints in my time and some of them went really badly. And you know what helps with a sprain, with a sore joint? Stabilization. You know what a splint does? Stabilizes the injury. So I'm not sure why the splints aren't effective for sprains as well, but you know, what do I know? All of you guys, please go into there. I'll leave half of you behind and half of you can go in there too. I don't need all of those ammos on me, just enough to kind of keep restocking when I find them out and about on adventures. I need to quickly go grab meds, grab some honey, slurp it down. Nice, nice, nice. Duck back downstairs and grab the last of the stuff out of my bikey boy, then head off for the new quests. The old triple rainy day. It's been a while since we were doing that. In fact, it's been a while since we were doing that. Real quick, I don't like the duckbill mod on the Blundy Boy. The inaccuracy is bad already. Having that higher spread doesn't seem like a particularly good idea to me. I'll ban it into something else. I just remember to do that while I'm still at home. I just had, and this is always dangerous when this happens, when the gears in my head slowly crank over one more little notch, one more tooth of that gear slides into place with a big, like, Titanic clunk that can be heard around the entire neighborhood. Whenever I do have an idea, it's dangerous, but this time I feel like I've got a semi-decent one. Put all you guys into there. Do I have? Got plenty of hay bales from some sort of previous adventure. I don't need all of them, I just need some. But while I can't just dive down the whole bloody ladder, I can't like duck off here and fall basically to my death. What I can do, if I slide down like a little bit, maybe I'm gonna start putting some hay bales like in the corners, you know? Or apparently not, because fuck me too. All right, well, how about this then? I'll put you like that, and I'll go there. I'll give it some like stabilization, but at the very least then I can like jump down like this, you know? I'll go up the top back here and I'll punch a hole in the floor. So this is the fast way down. Yeah, this is the way to fast track back down to the ground again. Please be the right side. You are. Drop down to that one. It doesn't. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. It might hurt a little bit. Not sure how far I just fell. But if I can make like little steps down with the hay bales, that would actually work really well. But you know what? I can do that tonight when I come back home between episodes. I'll put all the stuff back in here. But I'll definitely do that. That's definitely a good idea. Good job, mate. So what did it say this place was? It was a vanilla burned, wasn't it? So there's gonna be Bernie boys all the way through it. But I'm trying to think of what the burned house is. And is it the one with like the big steep spire on top that like all the Bernie boys are at the top? There's actually like a reasonably easily POI that has a reinforced chest at the end of it. If that's the case, I am game. I'm game like a freaking Monopoly board. I didn't bring any money with me anyway, but let's check the vendo. It's a broken vendo. In fact, you know what? I'll break that down just so I don't get confused later on and come back here and try and raid it another time. Plus, I'll give you some forward steel and stuff like that as well. Also, not a bad idea to leave myself doing other tasks, menial tasks, while the last 2 minutes and 40 of my my abrasion heals up. Got super effective band-aids, keeping me nice and healthy. But yeah, I think that's the POI I'm going to. If that's the case, I'm not too worried about it. I think there's some doggos inside. I don't know. We'll get there and figure it out as we go. In fact, you know what? I think it is. I think that is the one just over there that I can just see just out of range. It looks peaky. It looks blindy. It looks like a bloody penny cap with a razor blade in it. Yep, this is the joint. All right, nice. I don't remember anything about this place other than the top level, but I feel confident going in. That's always risky being me. Now, it is me after all, so as a surprise to no one, we will go for the sneaky deaky double loot as we always do. Get our crouch on, bit too dark to turn a headlight off, of which I had NVGs. No one in here. Anyone? Oh, I see you. I see you on the table there. In fact, can I, from the next room, break down that, don't get my my visibility too high, and just go like, there we go. Yes, we can. No one else hiding out here. I'm pretty sure there was some Muppets hiding out in the back rooms over here, though. But it's just so dark. I have to keep, I mean, after all, the whole point of me playing this game is to make content, so I can't just turn the lights off and go, hey guys, check out this black screen. I promise interesting things are happening. But at the same time, I'd love to just get through just a little bit easier. Oh, hey bud. Didn't wake up for the first one? No, waited your sweet ass time to come out and try and tickle me? I've got so rattled by him, I've got how to talk. That's alright though. Weapons bag. Oh. Even though I can't particularly use it, it's always just a good feeling to find a high tier Anna. Anytime a nice little fillet like that slides into your life with all the lovely curves on that upper and lower receiver, it's always just a good freaking time. I'll scrap the baseball bat because it's not really worth anything to me, turn it into some frames and piss that last one off. That's a good get, but you know what? I'll also go like this. Bang those extra 9 rounds inside you. There you go, Anna. Lovely to have you again. I've missed you. Can't use you, but it's nice to have you by my side. Searching all the bookcases. We've got electric timer relay schematic. That's reasonably good, although... Oh, that's a book I can sell. Don't read that one, Josh. Even though it's nighttime all the time, I guess there's no real point to having the relay, whatchamacallit's going. The timer relays. That's the thing I wanted to say. If I could, for once in my life, actually get the words out of my mouth in some sort of reasonable manner. Some pears. Now, do pears have a recipe they go into? No, they don't. I can just use them, so I'll just slurp them down. Scrap the can. Anything else in here? Not really. Search this one. I didn't search the best yet, and no real point to it anyway. Never mind. All right, nice. Already got the food at a little, like, sneaky little hovel there. Up we go. Machete's back out. I remember there being more bookcases in here than I thought there were. Yep, there you are. No, never mind. They're already empty. All my hopes and dreams that went up, they got dashed immediately. Bonzamate level 29. What was I saving a skill point for? Was there anything in particular? I don't think it was. No, I was saving 2, so I can start speccing into some more agility stuff. That's fine. That's fine. What's in you? Just some oil shell. In fact, is there anything in perception I can buy now? Deadeye, demo. What does demo actually give you? Pipe bombs, pressure plates, and cooking pot mines. Imagine speccing into that. That would be, for me, especially dangerous. For everyone else, that's risky business. Pushing through nice and quickly, which I'm always a fan of. Already up to the final level, the final fronts. There's a Bernie boy over there. I can just kind of sneak around the outside, I suppose. Although this is a good opportunity, given how light it is in here, to try and sneak around using my new and improved sneaky abilities. Get that one out of the way as well. Kind of like sneak around here, please. A little bit bright. That's okay. Damn it. How? How do you have such good hearing? I assumed, given your ears are all cartilage, would have burned off by this point. But apparently, you can hear a mouse snicker away on the other side of a freaking field. One here. Yep, there's one there. There we go. That guy wasn't nearly as observant as the last one. Now, I do remember as well, there's another guy hanging out in the top of the tower. Quickly get the embers out of the way. Don't need to worry too much about him because he won't wake up till I step on that sound trap just there. Sneak on in. Sneaky murder. Graceful. Graceful. Fall like a feather. I'm not sure if all your innards have been burned away, but you fell very delicately. Nothing particularly good up here anyway. Medical supplies. Antibiotics though, that's not so bad. Got a couple of those now. Dog food and stock. Got a couple of antibiotics back at home now, so if I do get a bad infection, I'll be okay. Scrap the bolts, take the ammo, and last but not least, ooh, some nuggy boys, sledgy parts. Alright, I accept. That was reasonably good. I'm okay with that. Let's bang on back down the other side over here though, so we can reset the quest and do it all again. I know some people are a bit on the fence about whether or not double looting is like cheating or not. I would argue it's not. I would argue that super smart, like structural engineer zombies that have basically howitzers for fists that can tear down reinforced concrete in a matter of seconds is probably cheating. So hey, you get that one, I get this one. Just the way you kind of got to balance out the game a little bit unto yourself. Nothing else I want to take with me. Nope, we're all good. All right, boom. Tier 2, fetchy boy, let's get ready to rock and roll, do it all over again. Oh, I didn't raid the kitchen. I got so distracted with murder, I forgot to raid the kitchen. Josh, that's silly. It's right, there was nothing in the kitchen anyway, so I don't think I really lost anything by not raiding it the first time around. Although you just know, although I did find the meat stew recipe already, so I'm not too worried about it, but you just know that because I didn't raid it the first time, there's definitely something good in there for me somewhere. I've a connected schematic, thank you. Get the shetty back out. Smack you in the face, it's like all the zombies of old. Drink you, take the torch, we can sell it. Who's in here? Bud, you in the cupboard again? Yes, you are. Oh, the feral Arlene came barreling out of there nice and quick. So much so that I got up on the table out of fright. That's all right though. Last one got a good Anna. What about this time? Another Anna. This is just the Anna closet. Every time you come in here, you find a bag of Anna Kendrick. And that's a lovely bloody time. Check the purse first, just in case there's a sneaky pistol. Nope, just some rounds. That's fine. So there was a pistol, but it's gone now. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's Wasteland Treasure. I thought it was Urban Combat Volume 5, which I think is the landmine one from memory. Bullet casings made from brass. Learn how to harvest brass from doors and blah, 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 blah. Nice. Read you. What's in the other bookcase? Number 1. Oh, that's the honey from trees one. Keep you to sell. Nice. The last book I read on that gave me any help at all. And Urban Combat Volume 3. Sneaking over trash makes no sound. Thank you very much. That is definitely going to help me on my sneaky endeavors. Nice, nice, nice. All right, well, let's start putting that to the test then. Even though my helmet light does make it super bloody loud when I'm moving about. Look at this. Look at this. Can't hear me. I'm teabagging broken glass, and as bad of an idea as that sounds, it's not going to cost me anything. No one hiding in there. Here's someone hiding in here. You know, you can really see it very well. Oh, come on. That was a power attack with the stealth damage. You should have died the first time. Bloody rude, dude. There we go. He's dead. Stealthy boys for life. And grab the satchel. Nice, nice, nice. So now I can really... Oh, I'm not going to get in there. It's way too bright in there for me. Shoot you in the face. I gotta get some MVGs. That's like the next kind of golden snitch, I think. Yes, the landmine one will be really handy. Yes, everything else is gonna be really handy, but the golden snitch will definitely be the NVGs, because it would be lovely to sneak around and murder everyone like that where I'll actually be able to see. That would be a dream come true. No one else around? No, we're all good. We're all fine. We're all dandy. Nothing in you. Let's get back up the top and keep on stabberini. Keep on stabbing everyone. This one's gonna wake up again, I think. Yes, he is. Probably I didn't turn my headlight off. That was a bit silly of me. That's right. We're making good progress now. Where's the next one? Bud. Oh. Oh, he's right there. Stab you in the dick. Yeah, I died too. What have we got this time? Another medical supplies with a first aid bandage. All right, I accept that. Thank you. Some food in that one. In fact, that was the pasta. Make some spag bowl. Oh, no. Oh, it is a can of pasta. Nice. Make some spag bowl with that at some point in my life. I want to try and make one of those. Never made spag bowl in 7 days before, so no time like the presents. Not a whole lot in you. I'll scrap you. We're worth $20 redues, but worth more in iron. Robotics parts, armor parts, iron boots, which are worth a pretty penny, so I'll take that. All right. Not particularly terrible. I've got all the stuff. The mission is telling me to go back to Tradey. I've got time to go back there and hand in that quest and get a new one before tomorrow, which I will do my best to actually do. Got some space in you. Nice. Take the last out of that one. Even got time probably to stop off back home, drop off all my gubs, so I'm not burdened down with everything in the world. I'm not going to dawdle at all at home, which is hard for me to say because we all know that I immediately get distracted the moment I go anywhere near my normal stuff. I'm pretty excited to finish off this little hay bale drop as well. Can't do much about the whole, you know, having to climb up and that taking 8 years, but if I can get like a little like gap stairway all the way back down, I need to get rid of that piece of shit too. A gap stairway all the way down to the bottom, that would be really bloody good for me. Let's just go like dump chest, I suppose. I'm gonna have to use the secondary dump chest because I'm too full of all the other stuff. Nice. Okay, that's all looking good. That's all looking fine. Let's get out of here and go see Tradey. I might actually take, while I'm here, I will take the dollary dues just because you never know what you might find. He might have something worth buying over there. And if I don't have any money to do it, I'll be kicking myself. Now it doesn't give you any damage. That's fine. Onto the ladder. Down we go. So if I just kind of like count how many blocks drop that is and like replicate that all the way down, just along the same wall would be fine because it's on the opposite wall from the entryway. That should be pretty easy. That should be nice and good to get down here nice and quick and stop wasting all my time faffing about, bonking my nose on every rung of a ladder. I am back again. Just when you thought you might miss me a little bit, I am here to remind you that you definitely don't check your vending machine. Already bought everything out of you. I forgot about that. All right, up and up and up we go. Bud, how...
is welcome here.
It sure better be, because I brought a fair bit of it. A Ranger on helmet, that's worth more, so I'll take the helmet, thank you. Right. Do I go for the buried supplies quest? I could probably do that tonight and then hand it in tomorrow. Everything else is so far away. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'm already out here anyway. Let's go to the quad raid. The quad raid in a day. Lovely, dovely. Crucible. No, let's just have a quick little scan through. I know I've already checked most of this stuff, but you never know when you might have missed something because I am as blind as a bat with no eyes. Still sledgy, counter stock. No. Blundy boys, this is all the stuff that I already sold to you, so alright, never mind then. What's in your secret stash? Not a whole lot. I would like to spec into this enough, spec into better barter enough to get the both the secret stashes, which would be a good time.
Come
but
back tomorrow. We get new goods daily.
For once, you're actually correct. You do actually get new goods tomorrow, though I wouldn't class that as daily. Not sure why I bother recording those lines. That's not the case. I don't know. Is he talking about the vending machines? Because the vending machines get new stock daily. Let's head all the way out here. Grab those buried supplies at the border of the winter biome. But hey, you know what? Just like the wasteland. You spend enough time there. Eventually, you stop being scared of it. Although that's a complete lie. I'm still absolutely scared of the winter biome. Oh, please to be a little bit. Yes, there we go. I was going to please be a little bit closer. It's just on this little nubble. This little nubbin of forest biome stretching out into the winter just to make me not hate my life quite as much as I may have otherwise. Alright, nice. Let's get cracking. I need the clay soil anyway for forging and doing all sorts of other stuff. So I'm not particularly upset about this. Let's just keep going down, but always make sure we have a way out, Josh. Don't get yourself caught in a hole with nothing but a machete and a blundy boy. It's going to be really bloody bad for you. I need to decide on the name for the machete. I'm leaning towards Danny because it's funny, but also I can't... Benny Machete rolls off the tongue so well. I still haven't decided. I know it's been like 5 days, 6 days since I last brought it up, but... Jesus, Josh, get it together and make a decision. I just can't do it. I'm starting to worry I might not find this thing before I break my bloody marble shovel because I'm pumping along at a fair rate of knots and it's not really honing in any more than it already had. Let's get this closer this way. So I'm still kind of in the middle, although I'll go one more out this way just to get out to the yellow line and then go back the other way. Well, I'm starting to think that I've started looking in the wrong direction. But it's hard to know. God, I miss the days I'll be able to put the marker down on the map and just dig down and immediately find it. That was a really bloody good time. I didn't take it for granted at the time. I appreciated it then. But I really miss it now. All signs are pointing me to go back the way that I dug my escape route, which I chose the wrong way to start with, which is actually reasonably common for me, if we're being completely honest. Come on, it can't be too far in here. The circles get smaller all the bloody time. You can't send me on a scavenger hunt with no bloody end. I'm not Ron Swanson. I would like a clue that's actually a clue. If you wouldn't mind, that's not too much to bloody ask. Come on, this one. Damn it, come on. It's about to happen. I'm about to break my marble shovel. I've dug up so much ground, it's worn a stone down to a nub. Come on, please. What? Ah, items cactus. And now come on, out of the hole. Please get out of the hole. I'm stuck in a hole, guys. I don't have a shovel to dig my way out either. I can't go full Homer Simpson and get myself out of here the traditional way by digging up, stupid. I don't see any stones around here either. Oh, there we go. There's one right there. That'll do me nicely. Give me a couple stony boys, please. Thank you. Repair you and repair you. All right. Back in the hole, lads. Let's keep on digging away. I spent a lot of hours over here. I'm not getting any closer. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So when I grab that, what's my way out? I might even dig another escape hole just here because a whole bunch of badness is going to come at me regardless of whether I'm ready for it or not. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the topsoil as well. It's held together with all the reeds so it's slightly stronger. And boom. Can I get up that way? Kind of, not really. It's not particularly graceful. I might just like open this hole up, spread it a little bit more so I can slide out just a little bit easier. Where's the block I was just digging? Why does it always change? That one over there, maybe? I don't understand sometimes. You dig a hole, you hit a block a bunch of times, and the game's like, yeah, but what if you hit the other one now? It's like, no, hit the first one. There we go. Okay. Right. Shetty is ready. Let's go. Buried supplies. What have you got for me? Oh. Wait, are you worse? You're still worse than the primitive bow. How the fuck does that work? How does a modern bow not outperform a stick and some bloody leaves? But at the very least, we'll give me the bow part, so I appreciate that. Take all of you. Take that. Nice. Uncrouch. Get up here and hack and slash through you. Hack and slash. Oh, come on. I wasn't able to give you a haircut. I was even trying to lighten the load on your shoulders. Rude. Hit you twice. Oh, out of stamina. Move a little bit. Run not in the cardinal direction. Get a little bit of space. They've got to zigzag towards it. There you go. All right. 1 slash, 2 slash, 3 slash, dead. What was in the loot from Arlene? Let's have a quick little gander. 400 something dollary dues. I didn't decapitate any of you guys. I took the arm off old mate over here, but no decapitations. That's a little upsetting. I'm annoyed though. I'm annoyed about that first swing at Arlene. I was cruising through at pace, tried to wind up and really cleave her noggin off, but instead I just like went straight down the gap in her bloody part, and that was it. That was anything. Barely even took off like a scrap of hair, which I call shenanigans on. But doesn't matter. The job is done. The sun is about to rise and set in one instant. It's time for me to go back home, sort out all the many gubbins that I have, and pat myself on the back for the day, I think. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Is that a hole in my window? It better freaking not be. So what side is that actually on? I'm coming in from the east. All right, fair enough. So check the eastern side of your windows, Josh, when we get up there. That's a hole in your windows and we're pretty bloody upset. I only just moved in, and if some shit heap kids that have been zombified, those spider boys, have climbed up there and thrown some rocks through my windows. Or is it the cabinets? It might be the cabinets in the kitchen, actually. Okay, if it's that, then that's okay. But if someone's broken my windows this early into my tenancy of this place, I'm going to be reasonably upset. Here we go. Grab nothing in you. Never mind. Quickly bang on inside. Damn it, I always try and use the door despite the fact I know that it's locked. Real quick. 4 bow parts. That will give me enough to make myself the tier 3 wooden bow. But I think it also gives me enough to make the tier 4 if I get the next level up. Because I think it's a 3-part increase per level, which means that if I save it and use that to make, if I use that to make it when I have some more points spent, yeah, it is the eastern side. Okay, there it is. It's just the cabinets. That's fine with me. Then it might actually work out for me in the long run. Oh, I don't know. Let's real quick. Let's grab you. Let's grab any more bow parts. I've got none. Never mind. Put you back in. Put you back in. Tools and parts. 11. Okay. Bow. Wooden bow. Takes 8. So if it's plus 3, would that be 11? Or would it be 10 like for the compound crossbow? I'm not sure how that's going to go down. I'm really not 100% confident on that. But that's okay. I'll save that though. I'll save that skill point. I'm halfway through to the next one. Because all I need to do, I need 3 more skill points. By another level of intellect, then I can, intellect. Another level of agility, cost me 2. Then the next point I get can go into archery. I can do it now actually. Never mind. Okay. Interesting, interesting. It does take 10. Lads, we're moving up in the world. Let's get the bow parts. What else do I need for it? Wood, leather, glue, duct tape. That's the beds box. I was doing it by accident. Leather, glue, duct tape. Excuse me. I'd love a search bar. Duct tape, glue. There we go. Wooden bow. I don't have my workbench anymore, but that's fine. That's going to take 18 seconds to craft. Well, primitive bow, it's been a wonderful journey, just you and me. I've enjoyed our time together, but I think it's time for us to part ways as friends. Any other mods I can put into you? I don't think so. The crippler mod actually could go in there. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's just going to give me extra damage, and any extra damage in the bow will increase like tenfold because it's going to go into the stealth damage ratings. So what are you doing? 27. Oh, but... So is that just like the best primitive bow in the fucking world? How are you so much better than that? Hang on, I think it might be one of the old glitches where the stone arrow, like that's loaded the stone arrow so it's doing less damage, which is, by the way, the most annoying thing about bows, that like the damage you see here is dictated by the ammo you have loaded in it. Give me the stats of the weapon itself, not what's in the chamber, or on the notch rather. So, okay, so it does it's got the extra projectile velocity, so it will fly flatter, and it's got more durability, but it does less damage still? Even running the same ammo? Alright, well, never mind then. We're gonna stick with the primitive bow. I wasted all those bow parts for fucking nothing. Although you are worth a pretty penny, so maybe I'll just sell you instead. How many bow parts get back out of you? 3. Alright, well I just burnt a whole lot of bridge with that one. It's really bloody annoying. Damn it. Alright, well, never freaking mind. We're staying with a primitive bow, but I'll have to come back and continue a primitive bow and try and sort out what's going on with my house up here. Put some of my workstations down over here somewhere and actually get this whole place up and running in the next episode. Wait, hang on. Is that... No, tomorrow's Tradey Day. I got distracted there for a second. I thought today was Tradey Day and I just missed out on everything, but no. I have to go and see Tradey Potato in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like to, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter if I don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.